Burst have to sit through, what, 2 sets? Have to wait through like 2 sets or maybe 1 set. Riddles coming into this, heart rate already pumping, already warm. It's going to be a bit of an adjustment for Burst to, you know, to come into this set. So we might see him come out a little bit cold here in game number 1. But hey, either way, game number 1 starting. Riddles opting for the Terry and not the Kazuya. We do actually see him go Terry against Burst quite often, so not too surprised here.
Yeah, I feel like Yoshi's one of the few characters that can really slip out of Kazuya's combos,
yep, exactly.
right? You have the double jump armor, which saves you in so many spots, and you're also just a weird weight to combo. You're very heavy and floaty, kind of like Samus, yeah. Right? So can be very annoying. My God, though, Burst all over Riddles on that first stock. Just knows that air dodge to ledge habit that he has. Probably something that was established from him playing Kazuya, right? Yeah. Like, it's the only way Kazuya can get back to the ledge sometimes. It's a good way to shortcut back for Terry, who doesn't snap with up B. So, Burst, you can tell he's got hours against this guy already, and he's going to capitalize on all those little tells.
He had 2 guys who play each other. Like, I keep bringing it up basically every single regional or weekly as we see Burst go for a little bit of cheese right there to try and take that stock. But right now, Riddles, 98% already down a full stock. Burst at 127. Go meter going to be a factor in 1.5%. Are they even going to need it? The rising tackle, very good. And you know what? I do like this for Riddles. Not, you know, has Burst on a fresh stock right here, about to get go. You're going to be able to rack on a lot of damage with power guys or burning or Buster Wolf, whatever you want to toss out right here. So I do not hate this position for Riddles right now, despite them being down about 100%.
Yeah, right. And for Riddles to take that kill, just 1.5% before getting go, it's like he knows he doesn't need it. That's a good sign for him. Yeah. Probably feeling pretty good about his follow-ups. Oh, so we'll see. Wow, the power dunk off. Yeah, all right, there it is. He's going to get back. But he's also just suddenly all the way back in this. Yeah, already at 120%. Now Riddles taking a slight lead. Ooh. Okay, I thought a power geyser was going to pop out right there. Oh, had the jab and had a potential Buster Wolf ready, but you know what? I don't think Riddles was actually anticipating that the jab was going to land, and neither does that Buster Wolf as Burst gets that up smash punish, now taking a very slight 1 stock lead over Riddles. Man, Burst is so good at surviving and at finding kills, man, and that's a really dangerous combo when he plays a character like Yoshi, so evasive, so heavy, so hard to put in a bad spot, right? And even if you see him get clobbered at the beginning of a game or a stock, there's no counting him out. Yeah, absolutely. And again, Yoshi just being deceptively heavy. If you guys don't know, Yoshi, one of the heavier characters in the game, just out of that, in the heavyweight class, not quite super heavyweight, but in that heavyweight class. So it's going to take a lot to get rid of this character, even for someone like Terry, who has more than enough KO power to KO anybody at, it feels like, any percentage. But right now, I do think this first game is likely going to go, you know what, likely going to go to Burst. Yeah, but I don't want to say anything too early. It's crazy, man. I mean, Riddles, his characters have a crazy comeback factor, even without factoring in how clutch he is as a player, right? And it's tilting to get hit by stuff like that. Suddenly Burst, potentially knocking on heaven's door here. One more power geyser, but Riddles drops it. Oh, and the double jump armor, of course, going to play a role, but no, wow. Wow. 0 to death, by the way. I spoke too soon, Max. I'm sorry. Oh, my God. You brought it this. Kind of that X gene, that mutant X gene that you cannot teach people how to have. You got it or you don't. That ability not just stay focused under pressure, but almost get better in pressure situations. Riddles definitely has that, and the fact that he plays 2 characters that also have that built into them, such a dangerous combination like we saw right there. I know if you're Burst, you're kicking yourself for losing that match. You had it. It was right there in your hands, and you kind of fumbled the bag a bit. And you know what? I really think that momentum is carrying your Wild. It's carrying over into this next game. Riddles is trying to send a message, bro. He's like, yeah, that was kind of bullshit that last game, but I'm still better than you. Unfortunately, it didn't land, but still, message loud and clear. Yeah, oh my God, as he finishes it off, but even just the 85% would have been good enough. Yeah, if it wasn't loud and clear after the 85%, definitely loud and clear after that spike. Only 19% on Riddles here as well, but you know what? We've seen what Burst can do. We've seen what Yoshi can do. We talked about the damage output from Terry, but Yoshi, not quite as potent, but can put on a lot of damage theirself. All right, Riddles getting back in there with the crack shoot. I love the movement, just backstepping right there. But Burst is ready for it, man. All these little feints and stuff, he's seen them before. Again, being second best in this region does not come without Riddles' experience. You've either lost him or gotten a couple clutch wins on him to cement yourself as that #2 position. We're going to see the fair fade back right into the forward smash. Burst suddenly back on the board, but a lot of damage on him.
Yeah, 101% already. The double jump armor, again coming clutch, but not going to save you from that rising tackle, especially off that platform. And you know what? It looked like Burst had a chance before. I'm not saying he doesn't now, but this is a full stock lead, and Riddles, the healthy 2-stock right now, a full stock lead for Riddles. Definitely not a good position for Burst, especially with how well Riddles is playing right now.
All right. Oh, once again, just like the slip off the platform backwards because Terry stays facing forward. That's so useful for the FGC characters, man. Yeah. And Riddles, especially with Power Wave, is able to get some offense started off of it as well. Hold on, he's kind of just running Burst over right now, though.
Yep, 88% already on Burst. A jab powered, or sorry, a jab burning knuckle off the side will definitely do it at this point. I think that's what Riddles is, Riddles is looking for. Going for the power dunk instead right there. But yeah, one jab from Riddles is likely going to do it. If he can get back to stage, I like that forward smash option. Yoshi got a big head. That can't hit you. Let's throw to that power geyser, but you know what, Burst? Barely surviving that right here. Might see another one come through.
Oh, Yoshi's such a tank, man.
And armoring through!
Right through. He's like, yeah, I got armor too, bro.
Buster Wolf coming clutch for Riddles with a 2-stock victory over Burst, and now only a game away from seeing Gen once again in Grand Finals. I know Riddles has been thinking about that 3-0 ever since it or that reverse 3-0, I should say, ever since it happened. You know what? Looking to speed run Burst here in Losers Finals to get right back to play Gen. We'll see if they manage to do it. Burst, one of those players typically calm under pressure. Don't see him get into his head too much. Don't be surprised if you see him take a game or even 2 games to force a game 5. But man, Riddles has just been cooking up until this point. It's very hard for me to see a reality where Burst really makes this comeback. But we will see. Like 77% right here. Burst has Burst on on the ledge. Almost got that down air spike. Couldn't quite get it though.
Man, just so much damage coming out in the first 20 seconds of this match. A total bloodbath here. Burst looking to respond in kind after Riddles just beat him up. All right, yeah, throw him off stage. What do you got for this? Oh, no. Wow, getting hit in the nose right there by the power dunk on the way up.
The go meter right there. You see it on Terry's portrait. One good opening is all Riddles needs. Probably looking for a jab or something like that. That's punished. Oh, no, it's not. I lied. I keep forgetting. You basically can't punish power dunk.
Yep.
The recovery on that move is so insanely quick that a lot of people, I feel like, and I say people, I mean me, feel like you can get a move out, but it is just so quick to recover from. Terry's getting a jab out before he can really get any move. We did see Burst take that stock, but is sitting at a 39% deficit right here. But yeah, definitely cannot punish that power dunk.
Yeah, I mean, he can actually make it +1 on block by starting it in the air and getting the perfect auto-cancel landing. So that is a move you never want to challenge out of shield.
And Burst going for a hard read right there, jumping right out of that grab, that charging, or that rising tackle might have actually taken a stock from that high up if it managed to land.
All right, this chase down, though, it's starting to get a little bit real. I feel like Burst is starting to figure out the ways in which Riddles is trying to get the follow-ups going, starting to slip out of them just a little bit and add some damage of his own on. Really needs to take a game right here. That forward smash could be the start of something beautiful, but no, he's going to grab the ledge, just locking him up. I can't feel like that was a mistake. Yeah. I can't help but feel like that was a mistake.
No, I definitely feel the same way. But Burst definitely needs to take the stock before Riddles does exactly that. And now Burst down to their tournament life if Riddles can pull this off. But you know what? Burst taking the stock off of Riddles wants to bring this to another game at least. But in a one-stock match, man, it's hard for me to really bet against Terry.
Yeah, for real. I mean, this character, he literally has a comeback mechanic built into him.
Programmed in.
Right. And it's not like he's at all that much risk of dying at 100%. He's very heavy.
Yeah. 96 right here. For Burst, we're going to start to see, I keep saying it, we're going to start to see Terry look for that jab. That jab, he gets so much off of it, opting for a down throw instead. Racking on a little bit more damage, power dunk.
Oh!
I
don't know, man. I don't know. Terry's so heavy, but with a lot of rage, and the way that spikes kill you in this game. Oh, hold up, though. Forget about a spike. All you need is a dunk. Riddles closes the door on that set in a very dominant fashion. 3-0 over Burst, shutting it down and saying, I need my run back versus Gen. You might